Hello everybody and welcome back to Academiopolis, where we almost have enough money, at long last, to build our international airport terminal, and we are going to do that pretty much ASAP. All we need is 11,000 more. In fact, it might let us do it now. We're very close to it. So let's go ahead and get this positioned in over here. So about right there is where I'm going to put it. Maybe up this way slightly. Yeah, about there. And there we go. Do we require road access? It does not appear to. Why does it not require road access? I mean, it requires power. Sure. We can run a power line over the runway. What could go wrong? Oh boy, that's, we actually can run a power line over the runway. This seems safe. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to run the power line off over this way, and then we're going to connect in over here. Like that. And then I really feel like, yeah, that's a road right there. It comes with its own little road. You see that? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this road down over this way, like so. And then we'll just basically run this road straight down. That's actually perfect. I completely eyeballed that. Okay, I'll take it. Gonna use the curve tool here, and I want to curve this out this direction, and then up over like, oh, we don't have enough money for that. Up over like that. I kind of hate it. Can do it like that, and then get our power line back in here. Is that connected in? I'm not convinced it is. It is. Okay. I mean, I kind of hate this bridge. Maybe we should reshape this shoreline a little bit. Like, get rid of this here. I mean, at least we now have access up to our international airport. That tends to help. But we can then reshape this shoreline a little bit. There's garbage at our cargo airport. I mean, it'll get taken care of eventually. We do have garbage trucks. There's a decent queue here, though. I find it interesting how many trucks are coming up here and turning around. Like, they're just not stopping here. They're just driving by and then coming in and then turning in. That's kind of weird. Regardless, it looks like the garbage was taken care of. So that's perfect. So now I just want to smooth out this area a little bit. We don't have enough soil. Of course we don't. Let's go get some soil. We were smoothing this area for soil. Let's go ahead and turn the strength way up. Okay, something kind of like that. To give us some soil. Now we need to wait for money to come in. I just want to extend this out a little ways. Like, I want to take this out over this way. We really need more money to do this, so I don't think we have any available loans. No, we do not. So I think ultimately we're going to come back to this. And for now, we're going to start thinking about our next big project now that we have both our cargo airport hub and our international airport, which has not flown a single flight yet. Well, it's going to take time for people to get up to the international airport, I suppose. That oil truck is going to the international airport. I guess maybe to fuel the planes? That would make some level of sense, I suppose. And we're going to need to figure out something to put up here, and you know what I'm actually thinking? I'm thinking we zone this commercial, because this is essentially like our duty-free area in an airport. We're going to sell overpriced goods here. I'm actually just going to do this tool. Like that. So yeah, just overpriced goods in this area. Excellent. Yeah, I know there's a new piece of land available for purchase, but we don't really need it right now. The airport is getting a lot of use. Or rather, the cargo hub is. But at this point, the international airport isn't getting any use. So we're just going to have to keep an eye on that. And we did actually get enough money to work on this a little bit. I just want to take this out like this a little bit. We need more soil. So let's go up over here and grab a little bit more. Kind of like that. And then we come back over here. We choose this height. Gonna need to expand this area a little bit. We need more money. Actually gonna go up to speed 3 so that the money comes in a little quicker. And we're out of soil. Is that enough room, though? That might be enough room to do what I want to do. So let's see. Let's run... I want to use curve tool. Let's curve this out around like this. And then in and like that, kind of. I don't really like this curve. So let's get rid of that. And let's just see about maybe curving it in there. It's better here. I don't really like this curve now. So what if we were to just run this out like this? Get rid of this section. Run this straight out and curve it a little bit sharp, but also take it up this direction a little bit. And then curve it inward. Space already occupied, huh? Oh, that works. I actually don't hate this. It's kind of a wacky little loop-de-loop, but yeah, that'll work fine. We can connect this up with roads and put in additional duty-free areas if we prefer. Similarly, along over here, along all this, that can all be commercial. So we would then extend this out, say, a block. That was too far. So we'd extend this out, say, a block. That gives us a little bit more space to work with over here. It's definitely going to take some time before this gets really built up. But we would then run this, say, straight down like that. We could maybe run a block out over this way. And then in at a bit of an angle like that. That feels sketchy, being that close to the runway. So we're probably not going to do that. We're lacking some power over here because they decided to build in a really awkward location. Okay. I think I'm going to put up a special wind turbine over here. We'll just connect that in for temporaries, and then that'll be connected to the main power grid later on. That will definitely be kind of its own unique power grid for now. But later, it'll get connected in, and then once that happens, we may end up moving this. Okay, so, what do we want to do up here for roads? I'm thinking connect in like this. And then maybe... that's awful close. Yeah, I don't think we do that. I think we just have the amount of space we're going to have, and this is pretty much what we're going to get. So then we just go ahead and zone all of this with the drag tool to be commercial. There we go. Okay, and look at that. We actually have a passenger jet with 28 passengers. That's our first jet, I believe. Anyway. And off it goes. Excellent. Okay, so we have a bit of a demand for industrial right now. And the question is, how are we doing on workers? I feel like what we really need to do is develop this area right here. So to do that, we're going to need to run this highway out and put in a highway here. I doubt we're going to have the highway connect up here, but it will go up this way. So we're going to need to create a full turnaround here. So let's go ahead and get rid of that turnaround. And let's bring in a highway. So first things first, we'll bring the highway to here. That did remove this power line, so that's going to kind of break our entire airport infrastructure. But I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll take in the highway going this way as well. I guarantee you there will be pillar issues. We will deal with those later. Okay, so we take that to there. Of course, it is always the horizontal highways that go under. So we're going to run this dead center to the ground and as steep as we can. So actually to right there. And then we're going to run it the same distance past the center, which will be that. And then back up to the previous height. And then just straight on past there. Excellent. Now the same thing going this direction. Take this down. Straight past, back up, and apparently it goes there. Oh, we can actually go here now. That's weird. Oh well. We have a water issue? Oh, of course we do. We have a water issue up over here because I had the game unpaused for some reason. Let's just go ahead and run this power line slightly differently. Instead of running it this way, I want to run it over here, I think. It looks to me like we can grab some power from right here. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Saddle up in the mornings with Jimmy and the Stallion.
That should do the trick.
The only morning show featuring DJ Jimmy Fries and a 4-year-old quarter horse.
And we do have some water over here that we need to grab, so I'm just going to run this out like this, and like this. This should be theoretically fine-ish. Just run that up like that. It's not exactly clean, but it'll do the trick. Like that.
Stable entertainment only on Cities Radio.
And then something along the lines of that. Should get us all the water we need. Okay. Excellent. And now, we'll go ahead and run this highway over like so. Right there, and then we want this to be not here, but here.
At the Forest Foundation,
excellent.
We care about 3 things: tree things, nature things, and the third thing,
perfect.
Bird things.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and take this over to here, and this to here.
That's why our goal
and we should be able to just cleanly create these. Are they going the wrong direction? Yeah, the vertical highway is going the wrong way, so we're going to have to flip those. Hopefully we won't run into issues with that. Nope, that seems to be fine. Okay, we'll do our turnarounds then. That's an awkward place for the pillar to be. Why is the pillar there? The pillar was not supposed to be there. I specifically put the pillar where I did for a reason. Pillar should be there. There we go. Now the pillar is correct. So then we run this right on over, and it's refusing to turn and saying slope too steep. That's exciting. The pillar is messed up here, but that actually is perfectly fine. I guess that'll have to do. Okay, and it looks like these vertical ones are going to have to be changed up a little bit to be here, of all things. Each of these are kind of unique in the problems that they create. Okay, that's fine. Okay. There we go. So we're not going to be going any further with this particular highway, so we can do a turnaround. Technically, not even here. Technically, we can do the turnaround here. We are going to take the highway up this way a little ways, not far enough to do another, turnaround, or rather another roundabout, but to approximately right here. And yes, that is going to break this particular power line. But we'll take that to there, and then we'll just connect this in because I'm lazy. Excellent. Okay, and then we'll do the same thing down this way. We'll just take it on down. So we'll take this here, 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 and then we'll do a turnaround there. And then this will go here, 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 here. Slope too steep. Oh yeah. Okay, I see the issue. We want to bring this to here, like that. Perfect. Okay, so there's that section done. And we're not going to be having any more up over this way, so we can just grid this out at this point. And we have a pretty large desire, currently, for additional industry. Well, we're definitely going to need to get these on-off ramps done. So let's get that in progress. However, it is time to put a cut in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time when we deal with this industrial or office demand. See you all then.